breaking in a, what's it called? An embassy.
These two
Yo,
talking about it. RIP to him. He's still alive, but RIP to him.
is he though? I mean,
Talking about people getting in a hole. Tate brothers have been put in a hole yet again. Arrested in Romania. And is extradition coming? Hey man, I saw the when I first saw the news about this, I was like, this must be a joke. Because basically they were building Romania was basically building a case against the Tates. And the case wasn't going nowhere for a couple of months. And all of a sudden, I read, I think it was last week on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday, not sure anymore, but that he would get extradited to the UK for what they call this case is crazy. How do they call it? They call it let me see. The allegation is that he's been, oh man, I can't find it real quick. It's kind of a pushy. It's not SA. They're not saying it's SA. They're saying he's been kind of pushing towards.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, well, people get arrested for this thing as well.
I
But
think I think the S was the same. The A was something else. It was as if he was the aggressor. I would think.
aggressive. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was
He was
something. Yeah,
aggressive. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I was like, what is this, man? It's not even, it's not SH, it's not SA, it's not trafficking, what he's been accused of before. Now we are trying to take the man down for some random stuff. Then I heard the story about these girls that are alleging this story have been trying to get him in court already, but this was dismissed before or something like that because of lack of
Evidence or
proof,
something.
evidence. And hey man, what do you
Yeah. Well, we need to see, right? The first time that they got arrested, it was already a bit shady, and it really seemed as though they were reaching. You know, um, Romania is a beautiful country, but it's also known to be a lot of people get paid. A lot of officials have side jobs. They have side hustles. So they get a salary here and they take some money there. Oftentimes they get paid below the table, uh,
allegedly?
allegedly. So it's not. What I want to say is that it's highly a possibility, and I think that's what people are saying as well. Supporters of Tate, I have to say, is that it's all a scam. They're trying to frame him and so on and so forth. I mean, we can believe or think anything that we want, but at the end of the day, what's important, or at least what really matters, is whether there's a case here or not. And you can only determine that based on the documents, so court documents, maybe, or court orders, warrants, those type of things. In this case, I don't know all the details. I don't think a lot of people do, but supporters of him automatically say, "Oh, they're trying to silence him," and the defenders, the haters of him, or at least the opposers of him, of them, are like, you see, they're getting the confirmation by, well, both are getting the confirmation bias, I guess, but they're
Yeah, that's
saying,
crazy, right?
yeah, but they're saying, you see, there has to be something there. Someone can't be arrested twice if there's really nothing going on there. So they both sides have confirmation bias. At the end of the day, we need to yeah, just wait and see what will come out of it. But in the first case, I mean, they arrested him for a couple of months, and then they Didn't seem
They
like they had.
released him, and the case was dwindling down because there
Yeah,
was nothing there.
wasn't there. No,
The,
no.
first they were arrested, then they were released with house arrest. Then they were free to move within the country, and now they are free to move everywhere. So that tells you a lot about the case. It's not going anywhere. So I think, um, yeah, let's see what it turns into. But this seems like a funny. The
Isn't that?
story is funny.
Yeah, isn't England the same? Because it's a English. It was a
It was from the UK.
yeah UK.
The
Yeah,
request.
wasn't the UK who was at the point of breaking in a what's it called? An embassy.
These two
Yo,
talking about it. RIP to him. He's still alive, but RIP to him.
is he though? I mean,
That's a
it's,
good question. That's a good question. They're still trying to battle for that extradition.
yeah.
They don't care. I mean I've heard about some stories. I mean it's not Canada level yet, but they have been. There is a law in place. Was it in the UK or was it Canada? I can't remember. They are both as clownish as they come, but there was, I think it was UK. If you, yeah, it was UK. If you misgender someone, you can get, you can
That
get.
was Canada.
Was it Canada?
Yeah,
Let me,
Trudeau.
give me 2 seconds. Let me look it up real quick because I know where I saw it.
All right.
Mm. But yeah, it's crazy if you think about it. And I think Tate pointed it out as well on Twitter and on his Rumble on his Rumble streams. Like UK has a lot of more important things to worry about than Tate. The high crime rate, the poking that's going on in the streets, the high amount of it's like they're like in medieval times there, where you have in the US they have a lot of blicky violence. In UK they're still
Yeah, bro.
fighting with swords. So
Yeah, yeah.
Agar!
Zero. My name is Zero.
But hey, it's
It's
crazy. It's
terrible
crazy.
accent. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a terrible accent, and I thought I was the one who had
yeah.
all
You
the
are. You are. You are. The one doesn't exclude the other.
bomba clat
Bomba clad. Yeah. So, um,
here in Canada. Tate is lucky. Tate is lucky that what happened there. Anyway, Tate
Tate's lucky that.
is lucky that he's not involved into Canada because they would have tried to get him a long time ago already.
Yeah.
With the great guy they have down there of up there, Justin Trudeau,
Yeah.
allegedly, because he's trying to lock everyone up who also mentions his name. So
Yeah.
hey,
Well. They should start with. Oh yeah. You mean Trudeau's locking everyone that's mentioning his name? I guess.
oh well, he's trying to. Well, there have been for anything that's slightly not within the spectrum that they allow, they want to lock up. So